Lunch today will be the Italian sausage ravioli, and I'm going to cook it in the Hot Logic. Now, you don't have to eat this heated up, but I like it heated up, so that's 480 calories. I probably won't eat the whole thing, but 9 grams of protein, 18 grams of protein, that's good for me. I'll probably throw out a lot of the noodles. And the reason why I'll do the Hot Logic instead of eating it cold is I like to put in my seasonings. All right, so my Hot Logic is up there. It's 10 o'clock, time to start lunch because I'm going to be hungry by 11. There's my Chef Boyardee. And you know what? I think I'm going to give this little battery a shot and see how well it does. And I can bring that into Panera Bread and charge it up if I kill my battery. So let's start lunch. Where's my seasonings? Over here. Is this it? There we go. What do we need? We need oregano, minced onion, garlic powder. So we're going to do a little bit of cooking, but those are all my seasonings. Some of them. Then I have condiments up here. Yay, condiments. All right, so here's what I'm going to do is cook my Italian sausage. This is my Hot Logic, and this is glass. I don't want to start my butane. I don't want to do anything right now. Should I get out my, I don't know. Should I get out my my mini or do it this way? Both I'm going to have to clean up, so it doesn't matter. And I have an hour to lunch. And what I want is I want the seasoning spices to marinate while I do this. Now, when I'm finished, I also have a canister of crushed red pepper flakes that I'm going to add to the mix, but it's not necessary right now for the seasoning. So I'm going to put a little bit of this, oops, in there. Yes, I am. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. Now, what I do with this is I grind it up in my hand, and that disperses the flavor. So I'll do that, and then I'll throw in some garlic powder. Of course, I'm going to put in a lot more oregano, but I want to do this quickly. All right, so what I have right here is, that is my liquid soap, and what I'm going to do is clean the top of my can, and I have a whole bag of leftover napkins. That bag hangs up at night, but that's just leftover napkins that people give me. So I'm just going to squirt the can a little bit. And this is soap mixed with water. And I keep my extra soap over here in this drawer. I know where it's at. So I'm going to clean off the can and dump the contents into here. All right, so I put in some water to liven up the seasonings. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait a minute. And I thought you'd like a... What is this thing doing? Ah, it was falling out. Okay, so there's my silverware drawer, knives, forks, and everything that I'll clean up. Here's my little scraper that I'll use. Once that's done, I'll scrape it up. And remember, I have all those extra napkins from there. And yeah, I have everything in here from chopsticks to wooden spoons to my ladle. There's my little potato masher. Have you ever seen anything so cute? So I'm going to let my dehydrated seasonings soak up the water a little bit to rehydrate them. Then I'm going to throw in my, what are we having for lunch? Overstuffed Italian sausage ravioli. I am so excited. Oh my gosh, it smells like an Italian restaurant in here with all the garlic going and everything. It's delicious. All right, so I arranged all my noodles so they're on a flat layer. So this way they'll heat up evenly. I'm going to cover it, put it in my Hot Logic, and cover it probably with a blanket. Set my timer for 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes, I'll go ahead and stir it. All right, so it's sitting on a flat surface, and got my timer set for 30 minutes, and then I'll come back and give it a stir. There's my trash bag right there. And I'm going to put all this stuff down below too, so everything can be on a flat surface. But I can't wait. I can't wait for lunchtime. All right, now here is my itty bitty battery, and it's at 96%. When I turned on my Hot Logic, it went from 98 to 96 real quick. I've already charged up my headphones for tonight. My headlamp, I'm not going to charge up. I'm going to put that in my night drawer. But we're going to see how much this Hot Logic uses as it's on for the next 45 minutes. All right, it's been a little over 20 minutes and we're down to 89%, not worrying me. But I keep two different types of things on my charger. One of them is for like the fans, the headphones, the headlamp and everything. And the other one, well, it's plugged into my phone, so yeah, it's nice. All right, it's pretty hot, so quickly I'm going to flip those noodles over. All right, so lunch is done. It's going to be perfectly hot. It didn't really take a lot of effort on my part, but that's what I'm going to do for the next couple of days. Today is just make sure everything's not going to drive me nuts for van camping. We probably won't spend any money today, maybe just a gallon of gas driving around, so that's pretty good. And just basically getting our sea legs worthy and eating up a lot of food that I have too much food right now, so we're going to eat it all up. Yum.
A few moments later.
All right, that is nice and hot. Can't wait to get started eating. All right, lunch was delicious and I get the Leave No Trace awards. Yay, I said I wouldn't eat it all, but I must have been hungry. So anyhow, how do you clean a pan like this? This is a little scraper. One side is a hard side and one side's a soft side, and you just basically scrape out your pan and anything, lick it. That's what I do. But I have all of my, oh my gosh, where did I put them? I had all my rags and everything. And here's my little rag bag. So I'm just reaching over to get a rag or two. Got a few rags. And these are leftover from restaurants. And Sir Drips a lot. And that. And all I do is I'll demo it. That's what I'll do, is I'll demo it, of course. All right, so here's the Kleenex. Put some water on the Kleenex. Thank you, Sir Drips a lot. Woo! Spray a little soap on it. That's soapy water. And do that. Perfectly clean. Other piece of silverware. Perfectly clean. And put it back in the silverware drawer. Yes, I clean as I go along. And that's how I do my dishes.